Chief Meteorologist Tom Coomes here to talk about the tornado that tore through Starke County the evening of Tuesday, March 10th. And one thing we can say, this was a large tornado. This picture taken near Saint Pierre really shows you this was a large wedge tornado, and the survey results are coming in. This tornado at peak was over a half-mile wide. And in part why this was so dangerous, one, it was a big tornado. Two, it's occluded by darkness, so you can just barely make it out from flashes of lightning. Otherwise, the only thing that could really see it was radar. This was a very dangerous storm, and we were lucky that its path took it away from any major population center. So 9:15 is when this tornado started. It was just crossing into Starke County, or the cell itself was just crossing into Starke County. The view from Toto was looking towards this point. That's the tornado right there. There was some large hail as well with this storm. You can see that right in this area, that purple bullseye, that's a large hail core. This was an extremely powerful storm, but it didn't last, and that was good news for the town of Knox. The first tornado emergency issued by the National Weather Service of Northern Indiana for our Indiana counties here locally was issued Tuesday evening because a large, dangerous tornado was approaching a center of population. So here's the line, or the path of this storm. In total, it was over 14 miles long with a max width of 1,000 yards. It's over a half-mile wide. And here's where, again, we got lucky. In the moment of things, you could not predict exactly where this tornado was going to go, or really when it was going to finish, but it actually ended not just north of Knox, but it ended just to the west of Knox as well. Along Indiana 8, it crossed between 250 east and 300 north. Something else we can say, this was its own tornado in Starke County. There's another separate tornado that hit Wheatfield and Jasper County, and likely another tornado that hit the Indian Lake area in Newton County, another one in Kankakee. It's all from the same parent cell, but this is the tornado that hit Starke County. And also lucky that we didn't have any more tornadoes in our area. The same parent cell continued up towards the north and east, but it dissipated and weakened enough that it stopped showing tornadic tendency, and there were no other touchdowns here in Michiana.